Why did I hide my job from my family? Well, my family has this unwritten rule. The second someone lands a gig anywhere, they're basically a freebie resource. My cousin scored a job at Nike, and within a week, every single aunt and uncle was blowing up his phone daily, begging for discount codes and free gear. When he finally said no, suddenly he was the fake relative who didn't care about blood. Another guy I know got hired at a donut shop and tried to keep it on the down low, but the moment the family found out, they were in that store every single morning, not buying a thing, just hovering near the counter waiting for free handouts like they had a VIP reservation. So when I graduated from the police academy and got sworn in as a rookie officer, I made a call before I even pinned on my badge. Nobody was finding out. I headed out for every shift like I was going to some boring 9 to 5, came home, changed out of my uniform in the car, and kept it moving. Honestly, it worked. For almost a year, I was untouchable. Then I got lazy. One morning I was running late, already stressed out, and immediately caught a call about a disturbance at a residential address. I just nodded, grabbed the keys, and drove without even processing the street name. I pulled up, knocked twice, and stood there in full uniform. The door opened, and there was my brother, standing in a wrinkled shirt with a bowl of cereal, looking at me like I'd just materialized out of thin air. His face went totally blank, then it spread into the widest, shadiest grin I've ever seen. "Bro, you're a cop?" he asked, looking me up and down. "Do you have any idea how much I can get away with now?" I grabbed him by the shoulder, pulled him close, and literally begged him not to say a word. He just nodded slowly and said he'd keep it between us, as long as I let certain things slide. I sighed and agreed, thinking it was better than the whole family finding out at once. That was the single worst decision I ever made in uniform. The first week, he sent me 2 parking tickets to fix. The second week, a speeding ticket he'd forgotten about. Then came the texts that were definitely not okay. Full names and neighborhoods asking me to pull people over just to ruin their afternoon or arrest guys he had beef with. I told him absolutely not. I wasn't becoming a dirty cop just because he had drama with half the zip code. He didn't even argue. He just went quiet, put his phone down, and drove straight to my parents' house. My phone started vibrating before he even cleared their driveway. Back-to-back calls and texts stacking up faster than I could read them. Everyone had a ticket. Everyone had a favor that was suddenly a life or death emergency. I sat in my cruiser in a random parking lot and put in my resignation that same afternoon. Some jobs just aren't worth the family drama.